These are the practice problems for lesson 5. And this is practice problem number 1. This gets pretty long because I'm going to extend this problem into writing the equation, which is not asked of in the problem, but we should do this because you're going to have to do it pretty soon. And the more you just kind of see it without really being forced to learn it, the more it will make sense to you. It'll be easier when you are asked to learn how to do these things. So here's the problem, and I'm going to go through and circle and underline a few important details. So a restaurant offers delivery for their pizzas. They say, you order some pizzas from us, we'll deliver them. But there's a cost. There is a delivery fee. So they're offering you a service and they're charging you for that fee. And the total cost is the delivery fee added to the price of the pizzas. So one customer pays $25. He's ordered 2 pizzas, he or she. So ordered 2 pizzas and they have them delivered. Another customer pays $58 for 5 pizzas. So how many pizzas are delivered to a customer who pays $80? So interesting problem. So they pay $80. How many pizzas are they getting for that $80? So let's just go through and just start drawing a picture of what's going on. So I would place a point and just label it $25. And you know that's for 2 pizzas. So what's going to happen is, I know I have a pretty good idea of the direction we're going with this. This is going to be the x-axis or the horizontal axis, and this is going to be the y-axis or the vertical axis going up this way. So 2 pizzas cost $25. That means that 5 pizzas, just go out here to the 5, that has to cost more. We're just going to put a point up here somewhere and label that $58. And you can make a guess. Since that $80 is right there, I just kind of made a guess and imagine this is a line, and I kind of put that $80 close to the line. So that's going to tell you and eventually how many pizzas you bought for that $80. You can kind of get a hint, even just from this little bit of information. All right, so here's the horizontal axis. 2 pizzas, $25, 5 pizzas, $58. So let's draw one of these slope triangles and use that to figure out what is the cost per pizza, because that's the slope. That's the unit change. That's the rate of change. All those terms are the same. So what's the unit rate? What's the cost per 1 pizza? So you go 1 pizza over, how far does this line go up on the y-axis? All right, so you guys know how to do that. So we're going to slide this triangle over to the left by taking away these 2 pizzas. So 5 pizzas minus 2 pizzas means that this length right here is equal to 3 pizzas, and we're going to put that down here right against the y-axis. And that's going to be the extension. We're going to do this on graph paper, so it'll be easier for you to see that. So we're basically sliding this down, getting rid of these 2 pizzas. And then we're going to slide it over, get rid of the 2 pizzas. Then we're going to slide it down, getting rid of this $25. So this $25 right here, we'll subtract that away from the $58 and slide this down. So then we're going to have the cost of 3 pizzas is equal to $33. So if you went over here and you can imagine going out 3 pizzas and up $33, that would be the proportional relationship. That does not include the delivery fee. So what's the cost for 1 pizza? That's the slope, or the rate of change, or the unit rate. So it's $33 for 3 pizzas. That means if you divide that $33 among those 3 pizzas, you're paying $11 for a single pizza. So each pizza costs $11. All right, so how much does it cost for 2 pizzas with the delivery fee? Well, 2 pizzas cost $11 each, cost $22. So that means the delivery fee is the extra amount of money you pay. So that's $25 minus $22 equals $3. So that delivery fee is $3. So let's see if that works out the same for 5 pizzas. So 5 pizzas, you're going to pay $55. 5 times $11 per pizza equals $55. And then subtract that $55 from the total cost. That $55 is how much you're paying just for the pizza. So subtract the $55 from the $58 and you're left with $3. The same delivery fee. It has to be the same. So the delivery fee that they charge is $3. So if you pay $80, you have to subtract the delivery fee. So $80 minus that $3 for the delivery fee leaves you with $77. So $77, and it costs $11 per pizza. So how many $11 can you get out of $77? Each one of those $11 is a pizza. So $77 divided by $11 equals 7 pizzas. So the answer to this problem is 7 pizzas. They purchase for $80. All right, so let's put it on this graph. And it'll be a little bit neater, but also I want to show you how you can write the equation. You're right there. You're very close to writing the equation, so we might as well practice that. And 2 pizzas cost $25. So the horizontal axis, or the x-axis, is going to be the number of pizzas. And that makes sense. That's the value, that's the x value that's going into the equation. Gee, I purchased 4 pizzas. How much money did I spend? How much does that cost me? So then you go up to this line, and actually that answer is $47. So you go over here and you see, oh, gee, it cost me $47. And just real quick, 4 times 11 is 44, plus a $3 delivery fee gets you to 47. And you can even extend this up to this point here, where this line crosses the $80 tells you the number of pizzas. Then you go down to here, and you see that that is 7 pizzas. And also, if you extend this line this way, it doesn't go through 0, 0, but it goes through this point that's just above 0. What do you think that is? Well, that is the delivery fee. How much is it? That is $3 right there. From 0 to that point right there is $3. That's how much you're paying for the delivery. And then it's a straight line thereafter. It's $11 per pizza after that. So this is a linear equation that's shifted up to begin at $3. All right, so let's place that slope triangle. We know a couple points on that slope triangle. This is 5 pizzas for $58. So you go out to the 5 and you go up to 58. This is 2 pizzas for $25. So you go out to the 2 and you go up to the 25 for 2 pizzas for $25. All right, so now we're going to, just like before, but now it's on a nice graph paper, we're going to figure out the number of units in the horizontal direction, the number of units in the vertical direction. That ratio tells you the cost for 1 pizza. How do you figure that out? Well, this is in the horizontal direction. This is 5 minus those 2 pizzas. Remember, we're going to slide this over, take away those 2 pizzas. How do you get that? It's this 5, which is also, by the way, the same as this 5 right here. This is 5 also. So if you take away this 2, this slides down 2 units or 2 pizzas to the y-axis. So what's the length of pizzas here? It's 3 pizzas. This is 1, 2, 3 pizzas. And so how much does those 3 pizzas cost? Well, it's the $58, and you got to get rid of the $25. That's the cost for 2 pizzas, and it's also the cost, the delivery cost. So you're getting rid of both of those things. What you're left with is just the cost for the 3 pizzas. So this is the slope. This is the rate of change, or the unit rate. And also, we're going to figure that out in a second. But also, let me show you that this is how you're going to get the x and y values for the equation. We're just going to replace 5 with x and 58 with y. So this becomes, this length here is this x minus 2. So again, sliding this over by subtracting those 2 pizzas. And this length here along the vertical direction is this y minus 25. Got to get rid of this 25 right here. So you're going to slide this down. Well, we slid it over and then you slide it down. So this is y minus 25. So that ratio, that length, y minus 25 over x minus 2 is equal to the cost per pizza. We know what that is. So y minus 25 to x minus 2, these lengths, it's the ratio of these lengths, or these number of units. That is equal to 11. So what that tells you is that the cost, the number of units in the vertical direction, which is the cost, is 11 times the number of units in the horizontal direction. Well, that all makes sense, because the number of units in the horizontal direction is 3 pizzas. The number of units in the vertical direction, which is the cost, is 11 times that, because it's $11 per pizza. 11 times that 3 is equal to 33. So that makes sense. So you can just say the number of units in the vertical direction, y minus 25 right here, is 11 times. It's 11 times the number of units in the horizontal direction, or x minus 2. So we're almost there. So if you subtract this 25, remember we took this 25 away, to get the value of the y coordinate, you have to add that 25 back. So I'm going to add 25 back. I'm also going to add 25 over here, but I'm going to also take away, actually we have to work this out for just a second. So this is y minus 25. This is using the distributive property. If I have 11 groups of x minus 2, that means I have 11 x's, and I have 22 single units that I'm subtracting. So 11 times x and 11 times 2 is 22. Okay, so now if I'm going to add that 25 back, I have to add the 25 back over here, but at the same time I have to take away that 22. So what does that equal? 25 minus 22 is this 3 right here. Now if you don't understand this algebra, we're going to practice it. We're going to keep going over it. But y is equal to 11x. That 11x is the rate of change. It's the cost for one pizza. And this $3, guess what? That's the delivery fee. So you have figured that out. So the cost per pizza is this $11. All right, so how do you figure out how many pizzas it's equal to? Well, $80 is equal to 11 times the number of pizzas. So it's $11 per pizza times the number of pizzas plus that $3. Well, I need to take away that delivery cost to get to $77. So this is the cost for these 11, this is the cost for the number of pizzas times $11 per pizza. So you divide by that 11. This goes back to a while ago. If you're going in the opposite direction, if you're given y and you want to figure out x, you use the reciprocal of the constant of proportionality. This is only a constant of proportionality for the linear part. That's why they call it a rate of change, because it's not proportional. So you use the reciprocal of the rate of change, or you just divide by 11. It's the same thing. The reciprocal is 1 over 11 times 77, or it's the same as 77 divided by 11. Well, what does that equal? 7 pizzas. So the x value, the value of x, the number of pizzas, is equal to 7. So there's a lot going on. Practice writing the equation. Hopefully it's starting to make sense to you. We've gone over it quite a number of times.